As many of you know, last year I made a table for my parents. It was a Mother's Day, Father's Day combination kind of gift. It was made out of ash. First time I used epoxy coating on it. Turned out great. Learned a bunch on that there. Ever since I finished that project, I wanted to make another table. And for the next table, I wanted to kind of step away from what I did previously. I wanted to continue using epoxy because that's an excellent surface material on it. But I wanted to expand what I did and try some new things. As soon as I finished that project, I had an idea in the back of my mind that I wanted to try. Many years ago, up at our family camp up in Delta County, Michigan, probably 25 years ago or so, I made a number of little bridges as a little kid across some streams and that out in cedar swamps and whatnot. The bridges were nothing more than cedar sticks and logs and that just laid across with a couple runners underneath them. In the cedar swamp, it's dark and you really can't see very well in that. So between the sticks and the logs going across the stream, it was dark, kind of faded to black. You couldn't really see the water very well. And that I kind of like that, and I wanted to kind of use that inspiration into a table. So what I did is used a bunch of slabs that I had, again out of ash because it works very well. In using that, I wanted to kind of have it fade to black between the slabs. You see lots of people out there making river tables, as they call them, where they use blue epoxy and they got two slabs and they just pour the blue epoxy in between it. And yeah, I guess that looks all right, but I wanted to step away from the everyday common thing there and kind of have my own spin on it here. So this is a video inspired by some bridges I made as a kid out in a cedar swamp for my kitchen table. Kind of interesting, but hope you enjoy the video. Here's the finished product. Table turned out excellent. All set to go upstairs into my kitchen. Just need to drag it up the stairs now. Table's 41.5 inches wide, 77.5 inches long, 30 inches tall. Should easily seat 8 people, 3 on each side, 1 on each end. Table epoxy that I used this time is from a different brand, as you saw in the video there, KS Resin. This is their countertop epoxy. I wanted to go with something different than the previous epoxies I've used for more temperature resistance. I wanted to be able to set a hot cup of coffee on there without leaving a ring or anything of that nature. In talking with the people at KS Resin, they said that this stuff should be able to handle 200-300 degrees without issues, so that should solve any of those concerns. Very pleased with how the aesthetics of this turned out. The whole fade to black kind of concept between the boards representing, you know, the logs on the bridge there and not being able to see below, that turned out excellent. In reality, it's only 1.5 inches thick, the top of this, but yet it kind of looks like it just keeps going down. So that's this project. Got 4 more projects now that I got to work on coming up here, so I'm gonna be busy. And yeah, that bridge out in the woods, out in the cedar swamp, I checked on it 3 weeks ago. It's still there, 25 years plus going.